Hey, everybody, check it out, man. Listen, I heard they got a hold of Sir Elton John. Sir Elton John? Yes, they did. Not Lil John, but Sir Elton John. They asked me, say, hey, Sir Elton, what's your favorite cast? Right? And you know, Sir Elton John, he said, every 2 weeks, the comedy of NateNathaNathaniel. Uncooked Chicken is my cast. Uncooked Chicken is my favorite cast. Yes, he did. That's what he said. I said, thank you, Elton. Thank you. Check it out, listen, hey. It's the comedic Adventures of Uncooked Chicken. Yeah. Adventures of Uncooked Chicken. It's a commuter grind. What's on my mind? Comedic Adventures of Uncooked Chicken. Comedic Adventures of Uncooked Chicken. Comedic Adventures of Uncooked Chicken. Ain't no need to edit. Hell yeah, I said it. It's the Adventures of Uncooked Chicken. Woo! Good morning, chicken heads. Good morning. Listen, it is your host, NateNathaNathaniel. All three of them summon. All threes is me. Yes, sir. All three of them is me. Listen, man, I need to listen. Listen. It's podcast time, y'all. Listen. I do this from the hybrid studios of NateNathaNathaniel, bro. Listen, as I'm commuting to the hustle. I'm giving you the goodies. Giving you the goods, man. Yes, I do. Yes, I am. Ooh, man, listen, I do. Listen, man. People say, why are you trying to do a podcast? Everybody got a podcast. Little kids got a podcast. Why you should? Listen, I'm putting in the work. I'm telling you, man, I got just a workshop playground. I got to put it in. This is, some people do it at home in the mirror. You know, listen, you can't, it's like a gym body. You go to the gym, listen, eat right. So for summertime, you're like, listen, look at what I've been working on. Check this out. So the comedy, listen, I go to the comedy gym, right? Doing them squats, doing them dips, doing them sit-ups, doing them curls. Right, doing them comedy curls, trying to get this comedy in shape. So when it's time to do a show, I'm ready. Listen, I say, oh, look at that. Look at him. Look at that comedy. Oh, look at that six-pack. That six-pack of comedy. Woo! That's what we trying to do up here in the workshop. Listen, people say, a lot of people trying to reinvent themselves out there. Listen, you got 50 years old, they say, for the 50 the new 30? I don't know. Listen, I'm trying to get the bag for the retirement plan. You know what I mean? I already got one retirement plan with little Susie. Little Susie gonna take care of me when she hanging out with, listen, little Susie gonna get married. I told you she gonna get married. Right? She gonna get married. Listen, but that's okay. She gonna get married to the twins. But check it out. I got other things. I got the comedy going too. Now listen. On Uncooked Chicken, we cover 3F topics. The funny I'm working on, the familiar that's going on in the world, and the last F topic is it rotates. Sometimes it's for real though, fake news. I like that one. I had a new one last time called Flip It. I'm gonna do another one called Flip It because I like flipping it. Yes, sir. But check it out, man. Check it out. The funny that I'm working on. Funny I'm working on is like I realize that we ain't got like Harry Potter. People like Harry Potter, right? Everybody like Harry Potter. But I got a question for you, J.K. Rowling. We're the black wizards. You ever notice America, we ain't got no black wizards in Harry Potter? Where all the black wizards at? You know what I mean? Yes, just wonder where they go. We can't be wizards. You know what I mean? Why not? They say that's not right. You had black people. You know, the nerds get crazy. Yeah, it was black people. Yes, it was. I think it was, listen, I'm gonna tell you, it was only 3 black people that had speaking roles in Harry Potter. 3 out of 8 movies. 3. I said 1, 2. trick. Good job, JK. Ha! Look at that. Look at that. Like, we can't believe wizards. You know what I mean? We can be presidents. We can't. Hell no. Listen, don't you dare get them black people no one. Don't you get them no one. Listen. Yeah, you kidding me? We can't even. And the nerds get crazy.
No. Harry Potter, they had Sirius Black.
Are you kidding? Really? Serious? Are you serious right now? Right? What JK stand for? Just kidding. We're gonna put black people. We're gonna put the black name in Harry Potter, right? But then the JK like just kidding. That's what the JK stand for. It ain't really gonna be black. Are you kidding? And then JK. Hey, listen. I ain't watch all the franchise. People, oh my God, he didn't even watch Harry. Listen, I was in the background. I didn't sit there and watch the wizard. I just know I didn't see nobody look like me in the wizardry, right? I'm just saying, this is the truth. Not saying the franchise ain't bad. I'm just saying it'd been nice to have. I don't know, like why couldn't Dumbledore be a black wizard? You know what I'm saying, why we couldn't get one teacher? We couldn't get. Listen, I'm telling you, man. I just don't understand. We can't have no black wizards. All you white wizards, no black wizards. You know what I mean? I know it goes stems from way back when. You know, you got the racial groups, the hate groups that got wizards and stuff. And people like, well, black people don't want to be wizards because they always running away from wizards. They don't like. I get it. But you listen, you can't have black magic with no black people. I don't understand how you. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. You know what I mean? And I think black people, like if you had a black actor to be like Dumbledore, you know what I mean? You probably would change his name. Cause some of the white wizard names are just not, you can't rock with them. You know what I mean? You just can't, it's not a rockable name. I can't rock with Dumbledore. Yeah, it's not cool. You can't go to a party, be like, oh, we at the wizardry party. Hey, my name is, Professor Dumbledore. That just don't sound like you rocking it. You know what I mean? It's just not. I think it would be like, you should change, like, Dumbledore, like, need to be like Professor, like Big Papa Double D, right? Something like that, like Professor Big Papa Double D. Like, if you're like, yeah, hey, listen, Harry. Yeah, Harry, this is, Big Papa Double D Dorf. You know what I mean? Something like that, like Double D Dorf. You know, that might just be something that we can rock. You just need to have a rockable name. Cause Dumbledore ain't doing it for me. I can't do it with Dumbledore. Right? But Big Papa Dorf, Big Papa Double D Dorf. Yo, this is Big Papa Double D Dorf. You know what I mean? Maybe that we can, Big Papa Double D Dorf. Right? And maybe that would be more, maybe something that we can rock to. You know what I mean? You know, and Harry Potter's like, Big Papa Double D Dorf. Did I do the spell correctly? And Big Papa Double D Dorf be like, Harry, the Phoenix, if the Phoenix love you, the Phoenix will disappear, but the Phoenix will come back, and he will save you, Harry.
Okay, Big Papa Double D Dorf. Okay, I will remember that in my spell next time.
You know what I mean? That's what, cause Big Papa Double D Dorf, I think that's a wizard name that I can rock to. Just give me something I can rock to. That's all I'm saying. Big Papa Double D Dorf. Yes, that's it. JK, I know you're making a new one. JK, listen, stop just kidding. Get Big Papa Double D Dorf in there. He can do some tricks. Listen, we come from a history of doing tricks. Now, listen, we can wait. Well, I've seen black males. I've seen them with some feathered cap before. Listen, back on the street where I used to live, listen, tell you something. You know what, Sam, these pimps out there, listen, you tell me these pimps do many tricks. These pimps got tricks. I'm telling you. We've been working on that role for all my life. Listen, we can turn tricks. We can do them tricks like, I'm telling you, we've been doing tricks for a while. Tell you something, we can't get in there and do Big Papa Double D Dorf. Telling you, stop it. We can get this. There's correlation. We can get this. Stop it. And Big Papa Double D Dorf like, Harry, I have to tell you one more thing, Harry.
Yes, Big Papa, Double D Doors. What do you have to tell me? You have something to share with me so I can get stronger?
Yes, Big Papa Double D Dwarf would like to tell you that you're doing really good, and I really love it when you call me Big Papa. You know what I'm saying? Put your wands in the air, right, and do the magic there. You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna say it, tell you. JK, let's get some. Can we please get a revamp? Can I get some black wizards? Some black professors? You know what I mean? Lord of the Ring ain't no better. Lord of the Ring ain't no better. Gandalf. Listen. Where the... I really wasn't rocking with Lord of the Rings because they ain't had no black wizards either. Give me a black wizard. That's all I'm saying. Can I get one, too? Man. You know what I mean? Only person I really like in Lord of the Rings was Slotham. Get big Slothams. You know what I mean? Precious. You know what I do right now? Precious. Because that's like my podcast, my Precious. Right?
My podcast, my Precious. What's in Master's pocket? What's in Master's pocket?
Right? You know what I'm saying?
Who stole my podcast?
Yeah, I can rock with him. I'll rock with him. For everybody else, I ain't doing. Get some black wizards up in there. That's what I'm saying. All right. The familiar that's going on in the world. Man, we had the debate. Listen to debate 2.0. Listen, man, it's vote this season. It's coming up. It's coming up. You got to vote November. It's coming up. Man, you had Donald Trump. Listen, Donald Trump, he was going against Kamala Harris. Hey, man, look. Talk about a magic trick. You know what I mean? Remember, listen, it wasn't too long ago when we thought 2 80-year-olds were going to be running the country. Right? 2 80-year-olds run the country. And then, what did Joe do? What did Joe said, I'm done with, Joe said, listen, I'm done with this. Joe said, I can't even remember sentences. This is what we're going to do. We're going to pull a magic trick. Joe pulled a magic trick. Joe said, listen, I'm done with you. Joe said, I'm going J. Cole. Joe went J. Cole. He dropped the mic. He said, listen, Kendrick. He said, listen, Drake. Listen, Kendrick, I'm done with this. I'm done. I'm out. That's what he said. He said, listen, Trump. He said, listen, Kamala, I'm done. I'm out. Right? Y'all handle this. I'm too old. I'm 82. I'm done. Right? I ain't got time for this. Listen, they not like us. Somebody said they not like us. Right? He said, and he got out. So Trump wasn't ready for that. The Republican Party wasn't ready for what the Democrats did. They said, they got to change their whole. They said they had Joe on the ropes. They were knocking the smacker. Hey, listen, they were knocking Joe. Joe thought it was back. Joe thought it was 1932. Right? Joe thought it was 1932, and they brought Kamala in. Oh, snap. The thing is interesting. Interesting thing is like, you know, because they weren't planning on. So it's hard. Like, Trump gets a bad rap for how he treats women. I'm not saying it's deserved. I'm not listening. Stop it. Stop it. I'm not saying anything that he gets for how he treats women. I'm just saying there's a history of how he treats women. So now he's debating a woman. He gotta listen. He can't go cray, right? He can't go more cray than he is cray. He can't. So, man, I'm telling you, Joe pulled a magic trick, dropped Kamala in there. What did he do? He said he had a magic. Because all magicians, they have a spell or they say a magical word, right? They say something magical before they do the trick. So Joe was like, Abra-Kamala, Abra-Kalama, push. And then here comes Kamala, right? And he said, oh my God, no, you did not just say Kalama. You did not call her no Kalama. Her name, listen, have some respect, NateNathaNathaniel. Have some respect. Her name is not Kalama. Her name is Kamala. Say the Kalama for your mom, and her name is Kamala. So get it right. NateNathaNathaniel. Listen. For the joke, I said Kalama, because Abra-Kalama, right? It sounds better than Abra-Kamala. Listen, this is my what her name is. Listen, we better be, it don't matter. It don't matter. She win the White House. They call her, listen, Abra-Presidente. That's what they're going to be calling. Listen, so stop. Y'all better relax. You know what I'm saying? Stop. Anyway, so Kamala, I know her name is Kamala. Right? Kamala, stop it. Kamala, I got this. Relax. Anyway, listen. Joe pulled the Abra-Kamala. Yeah, he did. And then she, jumped in that race. She jumped in that race. And she raised like $540 million in a weekend. Right? 540 in a weekend. What you say? That's a lot of money. That's a lot of cash, a lot of cream. Right? That's a lot of magic tricks. That's a lot of wizards. You know what I mean? And listen. Hey, listen, that's a black job right there. You raised $440 million in a weekend. Hey, I'm calling that a black job. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Hey, man, listen. So then, check it out. So then she, Trump go ahead, and, you know, they have the debate and everything. And Trump said she ain't got no plan. Her plan is 4 words, it's 4 sentences. And he said her plan, they did a debate. He said her plan is see, spot, run. That's what he said. See, spot, run. And I said, and I started doing the math. And I said, wait a minute. I said, see, spot, run. I think he missing one more. I think he missing one more sentence. He may be like, see, spot, run fast. Yeah. I mean, what Spot doing? See, Spot run is 3. Hey, he need one more thing, right? See, Spot win. I don't know. Him saying, I'm just telling you, I don't know. He missing something. You know, this lady, she putting the words together. Right? She got sentences. She was talking in full sentences, going after them, talking about nobody at his rallies. So then Trump had to pull a magic trick. Trump pulled a magic trick. He said, listen, I'm gonna go ahead and change the script. He said, don't pay attention to my no plan in this hand, but listen to what I'm about to tell you in this hand, right? He said, did you know that immigrants are eating pets in Ohio? What the hell? In Springfield? He said that, and he doubled down. He said they eating. That's what I heard. I said, what? Now listen. America was the backbone of America was immigrants. Stop it. I don't think they was eating pets. Listen, I don't think that was the plan, right? If I'm an immigrant, listen, I'm gonna tell you. Listen, you already know. If I'm an immigrant, you ain't gotta ask me who I'm voting for if I was an immigrant. Like, you kidding me? That dude said I was eating Fido. You kidding me? Stop it. Ain't no question. You ask me, ain't no. Listen, I'm an immigrant, please. You ain't got vote cast. As soon as I hear that, vote cast. Right? Kidding me? You know what I mean? I feel bad for Ohioans and people in Springfield and people protesting and everything. Don't give that magic trick energy. Don't feed into the magic trick. It's a magic trick. It's just smoke and mirrors. Listen, ain't nobody, listen. Listen, you kidding me? So when they say it's raining cats and dogs, everywhere it's raining cats and dogs, but not in Springfield, Ohio. It's amazing. All the cats and dogs are gone. Right? It's just rain. No, don't pay attention. Don't pay attention to the magic trick. It's just the smoke and mirrors. Don't give it no energy. When you give it energy, then it grows. Right? Don't give it no energy. Right? Now, so I do wonder, because Cleveland has a football team, the Cleveland Browns, and they have the dog pound. And I was like, oh my God, you got the dog pound. That makes sense. Because they got, listen, the dog pound. I guess the dog pound is full of immigrants, right? It's full of immigrants because, you know, they taking care of the doggies. Listen, I do not believe, I do not believe, right? You cannot tell me that I'm a parakeet sitting in the house and I'm sitting there like, 12 o'clock immigrant, 12 o'clock immigrant. I'm in Ohio, 12 o'clock immigrant, help, help. No, I don't think that's the case. I ain't saying that ain't happening. That ain't happening. So stop all the nonsense. Stop it. You know what I mean? So sometimes you got to pull a magic trick. You got to pull a magic trick when you getting whooped. He got whooped in that debate. Listen, from my perspective, he didn't really do a lot in that debate. He was on the ropes from my perspective. Anyway, that don't mean, listen, I'm just telling you what I saw. What I saw and what I heard. He was on the ropes, so he had to pull a magic trick. Man, and then after the magic trick was pulled and done, right? Debate's over. And Trump said he had to change, his campaign had to go back. They had to go back and change their signs, right? Because they were running on the fact that Joe was too old, right? Joe, listen, what? J. Cole Joe, right? J. Cole Joe, he was too old to be running. He was 82, so Trump's slogan and his signs was like, do you really want an old man running the White House? That was his slogan against Joe, right? J. Cole Joe, right? No role models, Joe, right? And then Joe pulled the Abra-Kamala, got out of the race, pow, right? And then Trump they had to change all of their signs, but they ran out of money. He ran out of money, so they had to get some spray paint, right? They had to get some spray paint, and they said, they just crossed out the do, right? They X'd out the do, and now it just is his signs. All they say now is, you really want an old man running the White House. That's what it said. Now listen, that's creative. You know what I mean? And I am the most creative comedian you never heard of. So I'm going to say, congratulations, Trump. You showed me what a black job is. And I appreciate you for that one. Yeah, baby. Yes, indeed. I know what it is now. Way to listen. Prop to the vote. But hey, man, listen. This last F topic, man. Let's add last F topic. I'm going to call it flip it. Flip it like a flapjack. Stop it. We're going to flip this one. Now, listen. Man, you know, people are getting older, right? Like, my heroes are getting older, and they have to stay relevant. They have to make money. They ain't doing what they used to do, so they got to make money. So I get it. I watched a commercial the other day. It had Emmett Smith. Emmett Smith has the Russian record. He's a football player. He has a Russian record. The most yards ever gained in the NFL, National Football League. Listen. And he was on a commercial that was sponsored by Depends. Adult diapers. What? Emmett Smith? You kidding me? All that running he did in the NFL, listen, he can't, NFL beat you up, he can't even run to the bathroom. He gotta wear the pins, he pimping the pin, the greatest. Listen, if you look, the world where he's a Hall of Famer. He's a Hall of Famer, has the most yards ever in the NFL. And he is pimping the pins. You got to, that's when I said, listen. And I started thinking, I said, well, you know, who else could pimp the pins? You know, Emmett Smith, he's a Hall of Famer. He pimping the pins. Who else can pimp the pins? And I thought, well, hell, the pins could be pimped. What if Ice Cube could pimp the pins? I'm going to tell you why he could do it. If you ever go to the store, go down, find an adult diaper. You ain't got to wear them yet. You good. Relax. You ain't got to wear them. Go down the adult diaper aisle and you look and you'll see people's face on the packages of adult diapers, and they smiling, but it's only half the face. You don't see their eyes. You don't see their nose. You just see teeth, right? And I said that's false advertisement. That's false advertisement. Ain't nobody happy they gotta wear the pins. If you know somebody in your family, you will ask them, you say, hey, listen here, grandpa, grandma, listen, I noticed that you had the pins on. Do they make you happy? Right? They tell you,
No, son, it don't make me happy. It don't make me happy when I'm crappy. No, I don't like it at all.
right, they ain't gonna tell you. Kids cry when they got a dirty diaper. Kids be hollering. Right? Kids ain't nobody happy when they listen. So that's false advertisement. Depends. You know what I mean? It's false. So what we need, we need to flip it. We need to put somebody that really represents the irritation of sitting in your poopy diaper is an irritation. So what better person to be irritated than Ice Cube? Listen, Ice Cube's always angry, right? Ice Cube neck look like it's angry. His face is on it, right? I'm just telling you, that would be a good thing when you flip it and put Ice Cube on them packages of the pins. I mean, NWA, listen, NWA, yo, he'll tell you, telling ninjas with attitudes, listen, tell you, boy, listen, need some wet absorbents, NWA, I don't know what you need to do, listen, you flip it, you know, Ice Cube could be the spokesman, he always irritated, have his hands in his pockets. He always have, what's in Master's pockets? He got his thumbs in his pockets, just shaking his head, irritated, right? He irritated, right? He's like, sorry about this, damn, Yella. I'm up in this place. Shoot, Big 3 didn't do what I thought it was gonna do. Damn. O'Shea Jr., he didn't want to give me no money, give me no daddies, no loan. Damn. Right. I tried to pimp that new movie. 4-5 Fridays from now, but nobody wanted to pimp that. Damn. So now I'm up here. Sorry, Dre. Sorry, Eminem. Sorry, Yella. Eazy-E, rest in peace. Now I'm pimping these Depends. Get your Depends. From me, Ice Cube. Cause listen, when the po-po chasing you, you ain't got no damn time for no pit stop. Damn. That's what I'm saying. Gotta work on that one. That's okay. Because it's the workshop comedy. Listen, I want to thank all you some guns, all you chicken hands for joining me in this episode of the Adventures of Uncooked Chicken. Yeah, the Adventures of Uncooked Chicken is a commuter grind. It's what's on my mind, the comedic adventures of uncooked chicken. Comedic adventures of uncooked chicken. Comedic adventures of uncooked chicken. It's a bi-weekly cast. It might get you a laugh. The comedic adventures of uncooked chicken.